Welcome to the most authoritative sporting channel here on social media. That's your boy, man. Today's episode is such a special one as we are about to review the WBA Lightweight Championship belt that happened at the Barclays Center in New York. I think that this was a very good fight by all standard between champion Gervonta Tank Davis and Lamont Roach. I think that the performance of Lamont Roach has gone on to amaze a lot of boxing fans as they are making a point that he deserves to take the W in this particular fight. As for Gervonta Tank Davis, I think that he has been handed over an early Christmas gift of the year. He should go back to the gym, work, and stay focused. I think that the lack of focus was one of the cause of the non-performance or non-ability for Gervonta Tank Davis to meet the expectation of the boxing public. One of the things I think that because there was Gervonta Tank Davis talking about retirement, and when you start talking about retirement, your appetite or your hunger is no longer at the same level as when you did not want to retire. You wanted to win championship after championship. When you start talking about retirement, it starts killing your hunger, and that can go on to affect your focus in a fight. Then when he starts complaining to the referee, I think that was a bad signal right from the start. Any little thing you will see that Gervonta Tank Davis would be reaching out to the referee, and it went on to create the impression that Lamont Roach was doing something illegal or something bad, and that went on to benefit him in the ninth round. But stay tuned as I bring you the third thing that caused the lack of focus. I think that Tank Davis was familiar with Lamont Roach and he had been successful in previous time, but he has forgotten that this is the pro ranks and Lamont Roach is also trying to carve a destiny for himself. And he being a usual opponent, Tank Davis knew and was complacent that he would finish him off, and that familiarity was among the reasons why Gervonta Tank Davis could not perform to his level. Now to the fight itself proper, I think there was nothing much in the first three rounds of the fight as Lamont Roach kept jabbing the hands of Gervonta Tank Davis in order for him to keep it high guard, to keep his high guard. Gervonta Tank Davis moved a lot in the first three rounds, trying to set traps, but he wasn't getting. And his coach Barry Hunter was already telling him about the KO to set up the left hook in order to land it and knock Lamont Roach out of the bar. Lamont Roach showed in this particular fight that he was in there, and he was not just in there to participate, but he was in the ring to win. And I think that Gervonta Tank Davis was more interested in the things that were happening outside the ring than what was happening inside the ring, and that was a cause of lack of focus. If you have a tough opponent in front of you, whether an elite fighter or anyone who you have chosen voluntarily to challenge for the fight, so far as he has two hands, you need to be focused in the squared circle no matter how you are interested in the happenings outside the ring. Then in the fourth to fifth round, Lamont started closing the distance on Gervonta Tank Davis. Hence, he had to increase his movement and his good footwork. And they were one of the factors that a lot of good punches was not landed on Gervonta Tank Davis because he could move right out of them. If not, he would have been in trouble if his feet would have been slower. But the fight really caught fire in the seventh round where Gervonta Tank Davis was caught cleanly and had a wobbly leg, spaghetti leg for a second in the seventh round. That was the wake-up call. That was when he knew that he was really in a very good fight. And you could see that power really got Gervonta Tank Davis. Hence, in the ninth round, when he took the knee, he stated in his post-fight press conference that he did not want to get knocked out. So that means that Gervonta Tank Davis respects the power of Lamont, because if it was a fighter in which Gervonta Tank Davis did not respect the power, he would have gone on that round and maneuvered his way in that particular round. But because he respects the power, and believe it or not, if the grease had really or pomade had really entered his eyes, it was hurting. And because Lamont Roach had power. He could knock him out of there. So he better takes the knee and then gets his face clean. And I think that was a jeopardy, double jeopardy from the referee in the ninth round. I think first he should have counted the knockdown as a knockdown because Tank went down after a jab. It could have been a delayed reaction or Tank disguising it and requesting for a rag to clean his face. But these were all part of the mind games in terms of Tank complaining to the referee that made referee Willis could not take a bold step because he started counting. Why? What the hell did he stop counting? We need to know why he stopped counting after Gervonta Tank Davis had taken the knee and he started. He said 1, 2. So why did he stop counting? And secondly, he should have disqualified Gervonta Tank Davis in the ninth round because he went to the corner whilst the fight is going on. If you go to your corner to seek help that something has entered your eye, it is total disqualification because you are therefore disadvantaging the fighter in the opposite corner. So I think that referee got it totally wrong, and I had Ramon winning the last 3 rounds. So basically, I think that he won the fight fair and square 115, 130 in my books. If the knockdown had been counted, then it would have been more than 115, 113. But the drab one school of thought is also saying that if they had really scored a knockdown for Lamont, they wouldn't have given him those rounds in the later round to make Gervonta Tank Davis win the later rounds. But all the same, we live to see. We hope these two pugilists gives us a rematch. But Lamont was more durable in this fight. You could see that he was really ready for a 12 rounds of action. He had really prepared. Was his durability was top notch. He could hit Tank more than Tank hit him. In this particular fight, his chin was solid and was on point. No wonder he hasn't been knocked out in his career. And there was one thing that took me aback in this particular fight: the conduct of the referee. He has robbed Ramon Roach of a WBA lightweight title, and I think that the result was not fair. They need to run it back, and Lamont can make bigger money. There's a lot of interest in this particular fight now because when Tank started giving the Grease excuse, he was booed by the fans, and Lamont has earned a lot of fans. And I think that in a rematch, he won't be able to beat Gervonta Tank Davis because he has now tasted his power, and he, like he said, he knows why he knocks people out, and he'll be able to make proper adjustments, and he will start faster than he did in this particular fight. I think that Lamont Roach would be going into the rematch as major favorite in that particular fight. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to this point, please hit the subscribe button, press the bell icon, express your views in the comment section, and share so others can enjoy. Thank you.